Hello and welcome to another episode of Dear Kev, the show where I give you the best, worst advice on the planet. Today's questions are for 6 brown chicks on the Twitter. Shall we begin? Yes, we shall. First question. I'm trapped in his loveless marriage. His wife destroys his ego and his pride. I take him shopping, sex him, etc., build him back up, and then he runs back home and do all the things for her that I've asked him to do for me. I love him, and it hurts. Why would you build him up, buttercup baby, just to let him down? He messes you around, and then worst of all, he calls his wife baby when he says he will. But I know you love him still. I need you to be smarter, darling. You got me giving real advice. Don't build him up, buttercup, he'll break your heart. It was off the top of the head. Men are terrible. One of my favorite things on Twitter is when a man does something dumb and a woman retweets him and just says, "Why are men?" Here's the thing, though. Different podcasts. Who is dumb? The guy who does all this and then goes back to his wife? Or the person who lets this happen to them multiple times? Is he the idiot? He's getting the best of both worlds. He's getting confidence and joy and words of affirmation from you, sex. And then he's going back to his wife, and his wife is like, man, you are becoming better. You are literally building your enemy up. The thing is, you deserve this. You got me giving real advice. You deserve for this man to do this to you. If you love him this much to where it hurts you, how much do you love yourself? Why would you put yourself in this posiciones? Why would you? Why? Only you can answer. Next question. One night stand happened right before the pandemic struck. I let her stay that morning because the virus was on the news and she was scared to get in an Uber. 4 months later, she's still here and pregnant, talking about our relationship. I want her gone. Help. You know, the pandemic messed up a lot of things. My friend, the pandemic turned you into a father you didn't want to be. Listen, here's the thing. If she's not going to leave, you have to leave. If you want your son or daughter to have a chance to be a professional athlete, a better chance, don't be in their life. If you're there supporting them, they have nobody to fuel their anger. You know, when they're shooting those shots in the middle of the night at the YMCA or out on that corner or in that, park, they're shooting that shot and they're like, where's my dad? Clink. Metal net. My dad wasn't here. Tween, cross. Clink. Okay, but if their dad's right there, like, hey, bud, want to go home and have some supper? They're like, oh, man, where's my anger going to go? So what you want to do is leave now. Okay, keep an eye on the kid. Like, from the side, coax the kid to play sports. And right when they're about to be, drafted, a little bit before they get drafted, when you see them rising on the charts, rankings, that's when you jump back in. Okay? Right when they're not on draft day, that's too late. It's got to be when it's pretty sure they're going to the league. If they're in basketball, shoot, that could be junior year in high school. Okay? Sophomore. And then you come in, act surprised. Oh, you play basketball? I didn't even know. Wow, look, man. I was in prison in Mogadishu. I was helping build villages up after the pandemic. I was inspired to be a better help to my community. And my community is global. So I went to Mogadishu to help build up communities. Arrested, political prisoner. Been there ever since. Soon as I got out, I came searching for you. Nobody's going to think that story's not real. You just have to have no social media during the whole time. Okay? That's not that hard. But you know what is hard? your penis if you're using Blue Chew. Oh, yeah. This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. Let's talk about something we could all use a little bit more of right now. Sex. Great sex. Guys, now you can increase your performance and get that extra confidence in bed. Listen up. BlueChew.com. That's blue like the color blue. Blue Chew brings you the first chew with the same FDA-approved active ingredient as Viagra and Cialis. I am a champion of the chew. I love Blue Chew. Some days I need an extra boost in my little rooster. I'm like, hey, man, this cock-a-doodle won't do. You know what I'm saying? He's like, dude, he got nothing. Then I take a Blue Chew, and he's like, cock-a-doodle-doo. Wakes her up in the morning. Blue Chew is made in the United States, prescribed online by licensed physicians, so you don't have to go to a doctor or wait in line. It's even cheaper than a pharmacy, and they prepare and ship right to you in a discreet package. No awkwardness, and you don't need to leave the house. Right now, we got a special deal for our listeners. Visit BlueChew.com and get your first shipment free when you use our special promo code DEAR. Just pay $5 shipping. Again, that's BLUE Chew.com, promo code DEAR. To try it for free. Blue Chew is the better, cheaper, faster choice, and we thank them for sponsoring the podcast. And remember, when you support our sponsors, you help make this podcast possible. So please be sure to use our promo code DEAR at BlueChew.com. Next question. Connected with a cute coworker and our relationship was going well. Then we all had to work from home. He connected with another coworker and she posted that they're official. Him. This is the end of the world. Everybody cheating. Don't be stupid. What to do? Again, another relationship lost to the pandemic. Listen, at this point, guys, whatever we thought this year is, we got to chalk it up to the game. You know, when you're investing in business and, you know, you're just posting loss after loss, you got to cut your losses. Sometimes that means you're not going to get your money back that you invested. The business isn't going to be what you thought it was going to be. All hope is lost. But if you keep on clinging to what you thought it would be, you're going to keep on wasting precious energy. It's gone, guys. The truth remains. You're gone. It's gone. Gone. Okay, that relationship is gone. She wins. The first to post official on social media wins. Okay? Now you're the home wrecker. You're the husband stiller, the boyfriend stiller, the man stiller. You're that. Okay? It sucks. But that's it. Next question. My auntie's 48, but looks very good for her age. She closed her beauty shop and launched her OnlyFans account. My unemployed boyfriend has been spending our money on her. He says he's supporting her, but I think there's more to it. Also, she has hoe tendencies. Advice. I haven't heard of hoe tendencies in a long time. I haven't heard it used in reference to one's aunt. I don't think ever. Here's the thing. We've all, since the pandemic and, just this year in general, we've all been talking about supporting Black-owned business and amplifying Black voices, especially the voices of Black women. Do you want to get in the way of a Black man supporting a Black woman's business? We're trying to retrain our thoughts to keep our money in the community for longer. Keep the dollar circulating amongst our community for longer. Not only is he keeping it in the community, he's keeping it in the family. And you dare question him and her? Who are you to judge? And you slut shame her? Call her a hoe? A hoe? Hoe? Hoe tendencies? Your aunt? Oh, why? This man is doing nothing but what we've all been talking about. We had Blackout last week was, support Black-owned businesses. We put the black black boxes over our Instagram a couple weeks ago. And we're all about blackity, blackity, black, black. And he's doing some greenbacks for the black. Greenback is another word for money. Listen, if that's your aunt's business choice, it's no different than her opening up a candy shop or a fruit stand and him going to get a little piece of fruit. Okay, there's no difference than her having a soul food restaurant and him getting a plate. He's sowing into her business, sowing into her ministry. Okay, she around the age of Jada. Look, guys, life's tough right now. And whatever skills you have, you got to amplify those. You got to capitalize those. And if you don't have any skills, then you need to use Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people. At a time when so many important conversations are happening in our world, your voice is more essential than ever. Explore classes to unlock your creativity for good. Skillshare is amazing. When I got my locks, they're out today because it's a whole thing. Putting them in every day, itchy. I don't feel like doing it all the time. Okay. But when I first got them, scroll back down my Instagram. Look at the sun rays coming on the first picture with the locks. I mean, I didn't have that photography ability before Skillshare. Not only did I know where the sun was, where the time was, I know the distance, the portrait ratio, the bokeh, to get that amazing selfie. And that just didn't come by happenstance. That came from Skillshare. Skillshare offers membership with meaning. With so much to explore, a real project to create, and the support of fellow creatives, Skillshare empowers you to accomplish real growth. Skillshare has classes to fit your schedule and skill level. Members get unlimited access to thousands of inspiring classes with hands-on projects from a community of millions. Explore your creativity and get 2 free months of premium membership at Skillshare.com/dear. That's 2 whole months of unlimited access to thousands of classes for free. Get started and join today by heading to Skillshare.com/dear. That's 2 free months of unlimited access to thousands of classes at Skillshare.com/dear. Next question. A woman sent my husband nasty texts, and he said it was a wrong number. He texted her back, and I caught him in a lie. He says that my insecurity is ruining us, and he can smash whoever he wants because he pays all the bills. Advice. Hurt, fat, and pregnant. Man. What you want to do is open up an OnlyFans. Okay. If you don't know what OnlyFans is, it's basically where you sell your body pictures or videos for money. Doja Cat was selling feet or showing feet in them racist chats. I'm sure there's an OnlyFans division for pregnant and big. Okay. Boom. You're making 30 racks a month. You're already pregnant, so you can have sex with whoever you want because you can't get pregnant again. Okay. Once you're pregged out, you can't get double pregged out. So you got however many months left of the pregnancy where you can have free form sex. Okay. With whoever you want. And to get them really mad, choose a Republican. Okay. I'm talking about NASCAR fan. Republican. Okay, maybe don't do that. No, you can't do that. You can't betray the community. But what could you do? A rapper. Oh, yes. A rapper. Get a rapper. Okay, or an athlete. And parade him around. Now you get to let the man know that he's trash day in and day out. Boom. Now you win. Pregnant OnlyFans, sex while pregnant, pray for no STDs, you win. Bless up. Next question. My ex stopped returning my texts. My baby needed milk and pampers while he was spending his money and flexing with TikTok hoes. TikTok hoes? So I firebombed his work truck. He got fired and he's scared because he thinks gangs did it. Confess, I hate to see him worried like this. P.S. Her ex is not the father of the child. Ah, it ain't his baby. Wait. So it's not his baby, but he been buying milk and Pampers? By the way, it's always funny. Babies need more stuff, but when you really boil down to it, milk and Pampers. Them two things, bruh. I thank God when I didn't have to go down that aisle again. Because, bruh, diapers, whatever price it is, they just be $49.99 today. For yesterday it was $28. It's $49. Shut up. Similac, $700 today. I promise y'all, I used to be crying on that aisle, man. Wipes. You don't want to put your baby in the, trash stuff. They be getting irritated in their little booty butt. So anyway, very glad to not have to go down that aisle. And here's your answer. Don't you dare confess. Let him think gangs did it. Thinking gangs are after him brings him back home, brings the money back in the house, brings milk and Pampers back in the domicile. Use gang fear to your benefit, and you win. Thank you guys for watching, Dear Kev. It's been another fun episode. We're here every Friday, Facebook, YouTube, and wherever podcasts are found. That's all. We'll see you next week. Peace. Bye-bye.